Hi, it's Maria from Still Dreaming Homestead. It's been raining today, so this little update on the homestead is going to be in from the comfort of my chair. So yesterday was really hot here in Southern Oregon. In fact, it was 80 degrees. And today the high has been like 56 degrees, so a huge difference. And it's rained a lot. We've got 1/4 of an inch of rain, and I'm very thankful for that. I've got some exciting news, and I'll be doing a little video of it tomorrow. But one of my hens who's sitting, eggs began to hatch today. So far there's two little chicks. I think they're both black, but she's still sitting and doing very well. On the other nest, though, that hen hopped off, and I don't know what she's doing now. So she hasn't come back on. I've went out 3 or 4 different times to check and stuff, so I don't know whether she will come back in time for those eggs or not. But these eggs are hatching, so I'm excited. Now, the second update that I want to give you is also pertaining to the poultry, but it's not on the great news part. So the other day, I wasn't feeling good. I was in bed, and Jason was outside, and I just heard the chickens just squawking like crazy, just the big alarm sound. And I failed to get up. I thought Jason's outside. He'll check on them. Well, he was really busy, so he didn't check on them. And the next day, I was gone into town, and while I was gone, Jason heard the chickens squawking and the ducks quacking like crazy, and he glanced out because he was on the back porch, and he glanced out, and the chickens were flying. They were just flat flying. And the ducks were running as fast as they could, and then's when he saw what it was. It was a coyote. So that coyote was only maybe, from our backyard fence, maybe 4 or 5 feet away from that. And I'm guessing it's another, probably 15, 18 feet from the back porch. So Jason hollered, and he has a good, rough, manly holler, and it had no effect on that coyote at all. So he took off running, and by the time he got to the steps on the porch, he could see that coyote was going in for a duck. So he just kept hollering, didn't matter. By the time he got down, it had a hold of the duck. Now, it didn't get a good hold, though, so it had to open its mouth to readjust. And by that time, Jason was halfway through our yard. Backyard is pretty shallow. And it took off. It dropped the duck. The duck got away. The duck's okay. But this is the first time in a lot of years we've had any troubles with coyotes. We've had lots of troubles with hawks, and even an eagle once. Hawks a lot, but not coyotes in years. So we're having to watch those birds because it's really close to the time that they go in. My birds are pasture fed, so they get out. I let them out about 11 because I want them to lay as many eggs in the house as possible. And then I let them out at 11, and they're out until they go into roost. So we just have to watch. So that's kind of what it is. I have worked on my front flower bed. In fact, I think it's not raining right now. I think I'll show you what it's looking like so far. Okay. So this is the bed that the kids worked up for me and moved the rocks. And I'm thinking that it's looking lovely. I've been planting other plants in. I still have a few more plants to go in, but get past here. I have a lavender back there, and this one starts with a D. I don't remember the name, but it's related to a carnation. And look up here. Can you see? I even have one of my clematises is blooming. Oh, the sun just came out beautiful. So I planted more clematises to climb up this, and I replanted this peony. And then I moved all these big rocks, including this one. I'm going to show you compared to my foot how big this one is. It took me quite a long time to move it, but I did. I was very impressed. This has turned out to be way better for me in the front yard. I kept trying to keep this mulch, which I love, but the chickens would just scratch it all over the place. So anyhow, that's that part. Aren't these pansies pretty? And I thought you might like to see, I did a big egg washing today. And I got this egg out of the hen house. This is the normal green color. Now obviously this is a pullet's egg, but look at the intensity of that color. I mean, it's just beautiful. So, really excited. And then over here, of course, are the duck eggs. So, I have so many eggs right now that, not every day, but lots of days, lots of days, my dogs get the eggs for one meal. And every day, my cat gets usually a duck egg because she loves the yolks. There we go. And actually, it's not a she, it's a he. I don't know why I've always called it a she. And that's Tigger, my cat that has a cancerous growth. And I know I won't have him for very much longer. There's a really big knot on his head. So that's kind of what's going on around here for right now. I want to pray blessings on you and yours, in your house, out of your house, in the day and in the night. And whatever you do, keep dreaming. If you like this, please push the like. Leave me a comment. I love to get comments. And the best way you can help my channel is by sharing it. So any of your social media is a great way. Tell your friends about it. All right. Take care. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.